Alright, y'all, we're getting ready to walk back. I don't know if we'll make it all the way back before my battery dies, but I'll see. This is my little walk. I come out and get me some fresh air so I'm not just, you know, stuck in the house without breathing God's fresh air, you know. I think it's important. I try to stay active, you know. I walk a lot. Yeah, I have things that I'm working towards, so I'll eventually get a car. But I didn't want the car payments because I'm building, you know, y'all know, those who've been following me, I'm doing my own thing now. And so I can afford to survive like I am right now without, I don't want the car payment. So what I'll do is once I finish up some of the things that I'm doing as far as pushing what I'm doing forward, then I'll just buy a car cash because I don't want the car payments, you know. So, and I really don't do that much. I just, you know, I would just need it for certain things. If I leave, because all of my relatives live in another state, you know. So if I have to do anything, I could just leave, fly out or whatever, catch a train or whatever, the bus or whatever I got to go. So I don't really have my car. It's not that important to me.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know. So. I don't want the expense, you know. I'm not really materialistic, so I can take my time. I feel blessed that I'm able to. I'm reaching my goals, you know. And I feel real proud of myself, you know, for reaching my goals that I have, you know. You know, I feel real thankful that I'm in a situation where I can do that. You know. So, anyway. Hi. I have another milestone coming up here real soon. And I'm really excited about that. And then once I jump over that hurdle, then I'll have a couple more things I have to do. You know, then, you know, to get all of that stuff together. Then, once I get all that together, then I can move on to the next clump of things on my to-do list of things I need to do. I love this. It's not a far walk, but it's enough to get, you know, some fresh air, keep my body in motion and stuff like that, you know. I'm in an area where people don't really get out and walk too much, you know, for whatever reason. Different parts of town do different things, you know. Other areas are more, there's some other areas that are more health conscious as far as people being more active outside. But where I'm from, they're real active like that too. People do a lot of outdoor stuff. They're in the parks a lot. When I lived in Iowa and I was raising my boys, we went outside. I took them outside just about every day, even in the winter and the snow. I let them go outside. It was just a part of their daily, it was just a part of their daily activities, you know. And they had a schedule. They had, you know, when they got in from school, they had to sit down and get schoolwork done, no TV. And then after they finished doing their work, then they could watch a couple of hours of TV. And then I had them dudes who had to go to bed early. And I expected them to get them to wake up. You know, when they were little bitty tykes, I would wake them up quietly out of bed, you know. And as they grew older, it was their responsibility to get up, to set their alarm and get up. And I made them do stuff, you know. They had activities in it, and I didn't argue. I didn't allow them to argue with me either. They could talk to me about whatever they wanted. They could talk to me, but they had to have their tone. They couldn't have a messed up tone, and they couldn't holler at me. I didn't allow that. A couple times they did. They tried to get loud. Only about a couple times, which is really pretty good, you know. My neighbor. But it took a while for the snow to melt down. I don't know. It kind of looks like might get some more, but I don't really check the news too much anymore. I don't watch the news a whole lot, just a little bit, because it's too much. It's too depressing, and I already got a lot of stuff to be thinking about.